You know, Jorge Linares has always been up and down. One fight, he'll look like a superstar, and as I posted on Facebook earlier, the next fight he'll get his ass knocked out, shit pushed in somewhere in Japan somewhere. I'm TstreeT Controversy with FightView360.com. Devin Haney clearly won this fight. The biggest key factors of the fight, or points that people are going to make and likely making on social media. By the way, I'm going to be back on Twitter sometime this week, maybe next week. It was a copyright issue. Don't get me started. So, let's start here. It was an uppercut in round number 10, and let's show it. I think they're going to show it right now. Here, let me turn it up. Let's get these highlights. Please subscribe and TstreeT Controversy.
Linares took that punch well. You could tell how in shape Linares was by not only his face holding up to those cuts, but how he was able to recuperate and come back strong and closing out the championship rounds like a true champion. And that shook Devin Haney in the end right there, that short right hand.
Chris, what do you make of our judges tonight? Well, we got a pretty good...
So listen, we already have the scorecards. I'm going to say this. Fighters have bad nights. I've been covering boxing on YouTube for a good 10 years. So, fighters have bad nights. Teofimo Lopez struggled with Nakatani. In my opinion, the Lomachenko fight, Teofimo won, could have been a draw. Tank Davis was getting hands laid on him by the smaller Leo Santa Cruz. He's fighting Mario Barrios, by the way. Teofimo was fighting George Kambosos. Ryan Garcia got dropped by Children of the Corn Luke Campbell, brother Isaac. So, basically, now I am back full time. I got to admit, I got a little bit of a jitters. Like, I haven't done like a live post-fight video in so long that it feels kind of like foreign, different. Like I'm nervous. What's going on? Maybe I should talk some shit or smoke some weed or something. So, I look at it like this. Very solid, good win for Devin Haney coming into fight week, even though I haven't done any videos. Like normally I would cover the weigh-in, press conference, do a fight week preview, maybe multiple previews before. In this case, I was like, all right, he's going to win. But what Jorge Linares is going to show up, you see what I'm saying? It's true with Jorge Linares. One fight, he'll look like, a star. And then the next fight, hold on, like reading the scorecards.
Still undefeated and still...
Rewind it back. Please subscribe.
Here at the Mandalay Bay Resort Casino of Las Vegas, we go to the scorecards after 12 rounds. Steve Weisfeld and Patricia Moore-Starman both have it 116-112. Dave Moretti scores it 115-113. The winner by unanimous decision, still undefeated and still WBC lightweight champion of the world, Devin "The Dream" Haney.
Well, Sergio, those scores...
So he clearly won the fight. That's not the issue that he won the fight. It's just that I know how boxing fans can be. They're like, yo, he got cracked by Jorge Linares. So if he get cracked by Jorge Linares, Teofimo's going to destroy him. Now, let me give you my thoughts. I feel that right now, Devin Haney is the better boxer. But is Teofimo the better fighter? To me, it's still a 50-50 fight. Because what if Devin Haney decides to play keep away, or if he decides to box and move? You see what I'm saying? I'm not confident in Devin Haney's power that he'll be able to keep Teofimo off of him if Teofimo plays the pressure fighter, power puncher. But defensively, I can go ahead and say that I feel as though Devin Haney is the better defensive fighter. Teofimo right now is looking like the better fighter. Overall, Teofimo's looking like the better fighter, but when it comes to being a boxer, if you're the better boxer, you can win any fight. You see what I'm saying? Because it's on you to lose. Now, I'm not taking anything away from Teofimo. I would have loved loved, if it wasn't for this bullshit franchise championship, and don't get me started down that road, I really, really want, hold on, we're going to listen to the post-fight interview. I really wanted to see Lomachenko versus Devin Haney, and we were supposed to get it, but the bullshit boxing politics, they fucked it up. And let me tell you something. Okay, I'm back full-time. I admit I'm back full-time. So I've missed a lot of fights. And the UFC people, you think you're pissed that I'm not covering boxing? The UFC people are even more pissed. They're like sending me DMs and shit. Like, you niggas is weird. Cut me a break. Give me some slack. Like, you know, my lifestyle has just changed dramatically. Huge custody battle, lawsuit with the city, lawsuit with a women's advocacy group, fucking Karens, feminists, toxic. So I'm muzzled right now. So you got to follow what I'm saying. I can't talk about shit. It's some major legal shit going on. So I'm tired. I went to Chuck E. Cheese yesterday and I can't stand rats. Let's stay on topic. We're here at 10:37 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Sunday, May the 30th, 2021. I'm TstreeT Controversy with FightView360.com. We're back full time. I'm going to be doing videos every day. So by this time next week, the goal is to have 29 videos out. Ah, shit. All right, stay on topic, TstreeT. Stay on topic. Remember, this is my first day back. So for those who have been watching me over the years, just know, I love you guys, man. Make it shed a tear. So, all right, let's listen to the post-fight interview. Let me shut the fuck up.
You get the biggest win of your career, you add the biggest name to your resume, and you face adversity for the first time as a professional. What did you think of your performance?
First off, I want to thank God. Thank you, God, Allah, for the victory. I came in here, I got the win, and I'm satisfied.
What was the game plan coming into this fight? Because we saw you stand in the pocket and trade a lot more than we've seen you at different times in your career.
Of course, that's what the fans wanted to see. If I could go in there and I could walk my opponent down, hit him with some big shots. I showed that I could do it all. I can box, I can bang. He hit me with a good shot. I faced adversity, and I got the job done.
Let's talk about that good shot, because the 10th round, it looked like you were winning most of that round, and then at the very end, you get clipped. What were you feeling as you went back to the corner?
It was a good shot. I was never hurt, but at the end of the day, I'm going to go in there, I'm going to box smart. Hit me with a good shot. I never was hurt, but I still continued to box smart.
It did look, though, in the 11th, you were more trying to survive, get your legs under you, than be the aggressive fighter we saw for the first 10.
Sometimes when you get hit with a good shot, I wasn't hurt, but you got to still be smart in there, and that was a game plan. Even if you get hit with a good shot, you still box smart. You still continue to do what your game plan was, and I did that, and I got the win.
You were landing some clean shots to the head, to the body. Jorge Linares was able to hold up to all of them. How much did that surprise you?
It didn't surprise me. I knew that he was going to come in here. It was his a huge opportunity for him, so he was going to do whatever it was, whether it was get knocked out, he was going to go in there and he was going to, try to take my biggest shots, to do anything to get the win.
What was your mindset going into the 12th round? We heard your father say in the corner, you've got this fight won. What was your idea going into the 12th?
Continue to box smart, use my jab, use my feints, hit him with good shots, and that's what I continue to do.
Facing adversity the way that you did for the first time in your career, what can you take away from that can help you moving forward?
This is boxing. You're gonna get hit with big shots, but it's about continuing to box smart. I didn't get dropped. I didn't get hurt. At the end of the day, we saw other fighters in the lightweight division get dropped, and the world praised them. I get hit with a big shot, and they act like it was something. It was nothing. This is boxing. You're gonna get hit with.
He's talking about King Ride.
I continue to hit him with big shots all through the fight.
You were hoping to make a statement in a fight like this. Do you think you did that?
Of course. I went in there and I beat him easy.
You have the WBC title around your waist. The mess with the WBC has nothing to do with you. It's a sanctioning body screwing it up. But Teofimo Lopez has been out there saying, I want Devin Haney next. Hell, make him the mandatory. Let's make that fight happen next. A, do you believe him? And B, do you want that fight?
Of course, I want to make the biggest fights happen. If Teofimo Lopez is next, let's do it.
Anything he said during the week bother you?
Of course not. I stayed focused on Jorge Linares. I knew that he was a tough competitor. I focused on my game plan, and I went in there and I got the job done. If Teofimo want to get it next, let's do it for all the belts. The real undisputed.
Congratulations, Devin. Brilliant performance.
Thank you.
Guys.
I was going to say, let's give them their plug. I've been having a little bit of an issue with Triller. It'd be like that, especially with a new, promotional or network or whatever they are. They be fucking with my channel. So I have to like email them and be like, yo, I'm not the enemy. But anyway, let's give them their little plug here. Oh no, we don't want to watch the press conference. I was going to show the trailer. June the 19th, Teofimo Lopez defending his lightweight 135 pounds WBC franchise, WBA Super, IBF, WBO, and Ring Magazine titles against number one contender IBF, George Kambosos Jr. So, right now, damn it, I didn't want to look at the damn thriller. But anyway, right now, I have no confidence that, literally, I have no confidence that Devin Haney versus Teofimo happens at 135 pounds. I see it happen at 140, but when? Now, both of these fighters have clearly expressed their interest of moving up in weight. Both are two WBC champions at 135. Like, fucking WBC makes me sick. The WBC Franchise Championship is around only because the WBC, excuse my language, put your children away, is because the WBC wanted to suck the cock of Canelo Alvarez. Because they didn't want to tell Canelo, hey, Canelo, you got a mandatory. Can you fight your mandatory? And Canelo be like, no, you're not getting your sanctioning fees. I'm dropping the belt. And, I'm Canelo. You don't tell me what to do. So they made up this franchise bullshit. And then it trickled down to Top Rank and be like, oh, shit, hey, WBC, make Lomachenko the franchise champion. Even though he was never a WBC champion ever before. His first WBC championship, I forgot. But he wasn't a WBC champion ever. And then his first, Luke Campbell. And then you automatically elevate him to the franchise? So, it's a mess. It's a mess. Now, from my understanding, it wasn't Lomachenko. It was between his management and Top Rank for political moves to keep Devin Haney and the co-promotional thing between Matchroom and Top Rank. It's political bullshit, mumbo jumbo, and I'm tired of it with boxing. I'm fed the fuck up. Change the tone a little bit. Things are going to be changing around here, and I know I've been saying it for years, but guess what? I have no more distractions. For those who have been following me, I won a big-ass custody battle. And there's a lot going on that I can't talk about because I'm muzzled. But in the meantime, we're back. Let's go look at the 135-pound division, tell you who the movers and shakers are. Right here on FightView360.com. Shout out to Mikey for keeping this shit updated every month. Love you, bro. As you can see, Teofimo, this belt right here that Tank Davis has, I don't count this belt. And he's going to be fighting Mario Barrios for another bullshit belt. So basically, you have two undisputed champions, both with Top Rank. Josh Taylor, 140, WBC, WBA, WBO, IBF, Ring Magazine. You got Mario Barrios with his bullshit WBA World. And you got Tank Davis fighting to unify, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, with their bullshit WBA bullshit belts. Now, it's not the fighters' faults. It's Gilberto Mendoza, the fucking bullshit president of the WBA. He makes me sick. Maybe I'm a little bit untethered today. Maybe I should continue to be untethered because I feel good speaking from the chest. Saying it like it is. Boxing been on some bullshit, man. Too many bullshit belts and fighters bullshitting around. Shout out to King Ryan Garcia. I do like Ryan Garcia. And mental health, that is not no fucking joke. And I don't like people who try to diagnose people or people who try to, downplay it. Like, yo, that mental health shit ain't no joke, man. You never know what people be going through. Especially, somebody of the status of a King Ryan Garcia, having all that pressure on his shoulders at that young age. Like, you motherfuckers don't really know how that should be affecting people. Lomachenko is returning to take on Masayoshi Nakatani. Oh, my bad. Let's go to the, Rolly Romero. Well, we know he runs the 135-pound division. That Rolly guy. Who is Fortuna fighting again? Remember, I'm out of the loop. Fortuna, who you fighting? I'm literally out of the loop. Jojo Diaz? Ooh. I don't know, cuz. That's kind of seductive. It's his first fight up there at 130. Ooh. I don't know. Why do I feel a certain type of eroticism about that? I like that fight. Ooh. I like that fight. Ooh. But yeah, that's the 135-pound division. Didn't James Tennyson recently get beat up? I believe I watched that card, like laying on the couch or some shit. Did you just get beat up again, James? Yeah. By Giovanni Stefan. Yeah, in the first round. I did watch you. Damn, James, it's like that? Damn. So overall, I did get to watch the Shane Mosley Jr. versus Jason Quigley. I didn't watch the women's fight, so I have to watch that sometime later on in the day. You know, that shit's only like fucking what? What is it? 28 minutes long, 30 minutes long or some shit. So, you know, them joints just blow by. I didn't watch the rest of the card, and I did get to see Nonito Donaire knock out Nordine Oubaali. So right now, I actually don't really have too much time because I got to go. I'm going to get this video out and then go take a little, it's 10:45, go to a little brunch, stop at the market, come back, put the food up, do some food prep, and then we're going to pump out some more videos, and I'm going to clean up the channel, and we're going to go from there. But in the meantime, the next fight video I'm going to be doing is going to be Oubaali versus Donaire. And then going next week, we're starting with a regular schedule to get back to covering the fights, doing individual post-fight videos, live streams. But today, this is just me getting my beak wet, sticking my toe in the water. You know, it's a heat check. All right. So in the meantime, I'm TstreeT Controversy with FightView360.com. You know, I look like shit. You know, I'm going to clean all this stuff up in the background, and we're just going to go from there. Please subscribe. We cover every single major fight live.